Hold on 1 second. I gotta turn the volume up. Okay, hi. Welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is February 12th, 2023. So, Sunday, February 12th, 2023. So, today is the second Sunday of February 2023. It is 9:40 a.m. as well. All right. I feel like I haven't made a video in a while because I've been doing lives lately. Um, so a couple things I want to share before I start doing this. One of the reasons why I'm doing this video is because I'm actually very curious if a particular spread that I did yesterday will come up today. All right. So that's something I just want to share. Another thing is there. How do I put this? Somebody that either lives in Staten Island or is from Staten Island, they tried to send a monitor last night. All right. That could be either to you or somebody you know. But I know that this person was from Staten Island because that's what I saw in my dream. It came to me, right? I'm gonna try to tell you the dream, right? So I'm in my room, blah blah blah, and in the dream, I'm in my room in the dream. So it's obviously not my room in real life, but in the dream, I was in a room. The room was supposed to be my room, but I was in there, and then a monitor came, and I knew what it was, but I was also kind of like, I knew that something was off immediately. I knew something was off. So I kind of directed the monitor to sit in front of the TV and watch it. And as it was watching on whatever it was watching on the TV, I was also seeing what it was watching. And it was like a music video, right? And I was reading the lyrics that popped up because I had the lyrics on the TV, like the subtitles, and they were in white letters. And then one of them said, "From Staten Island." And then the next lyric said, "Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, wanna F you." And the monitor was just sitting there, stuck, watching the TV. And then I heard my kid crying in the dream, so I went to go get my kid. And then I noticed that the TV was on in my kid's room in the dream, and there were also fireworks going on outside. And my kid was trying to look through the window to see the fireworks going on. So I grabbed my kid. I got out of that room. I walked back into the room where the monitor was, and the monitor was still stuck on the TV. And I saw it again, "From Staten Island. Ooh, ooh, I wanna F you." So I just had my kid. I slowly backed away, and then I got out of the dream. So, one of the reasons why I'm sharing that dream is because somebody from Staten Island either sent you a monitor or somebody hired somebody from Staten Island to send you a monitor to see, because they don't have access to you personally. Either they're blocked, or you're no longer friends, or you don't work at that job anymore, or you're not in a relationship with them anymore, or whatever it was. Okay, whoever this person is, you're not in a. They just don't have access to you. All right, maybe like they once did before, maybe 3, 6, 5, 10, 20 years ago. I don't know, right? So again, either this person hired somebody from Staten Island, because this monitor came from like Staten Island. I know, right? So somebody either hired it from out of state, or it came, like I said, somebody either hired somebody from Staten Island to do that, or somebody from Staten Island is actually just doing it themselves because they want to do it. But the whole point of that is somebody is desperate to see what it is you're doing on a daily basis. But the monitor gave itself away. All right? It gave itself away. Also, that monitor is stuck. A Moniter Spirit, it's stuck. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was interesting. There was another dream that I wanted to talk about too. Let me see. There was one with the snails, the lake, the party, and then the TV. So that right there, that's all 4 dreams. And then the one that I just talked about was the most recent one that I had. I had that one around, I don't know, maybe like between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. I had that one. But I do want to talk about the one that I had about the lake. So if I don't bring it up in this video, I'm going to bring it up in my next video. The dream I had about the lake. Because in that dream, it was me, my kid, and like 3 other people. But anyways, so moving on. So yeah, back to back to the main dream. I guess I was talking about the monitor. Yeah. So it was only set because they want to know what you're doing. That's really it. They just want to be a paisamiza. They want to be nosy. And it's like they want to. Oh, that's why Paisamiza. All right, so I have this card in my deck that I made. It's called Paisamiza, and so if you don't know what a paisa is essentially in the south of America, well, down south in the States. It's basically like a long wraparound porch where people just stay outside and hang out and watch their yards and shit like that, right? A miser is somebody who's just very stingy. All right, so the reason why I'm saying paisamiza in my head, I wrote it like that, paisamiza, is because the reason why this person sent a monitor spirit, this could have either been me or me as in the whole collective, right? But I feel like it is me as in the whole collective, because the collective, we're like, just, I gotta do a little bit of sage. There's a lot that's happening right now with the collective. But aside from that, this person with the Paisamiza card, they're nosy. That's where the Paiser comes in, right? They want to be able to sit on their front porch and see everything that you're doing. Right? Or have that feeling where they can see everything that you're doing. Why? Where does the stingy come in? Like, how are they stingy? Blah, 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 right? I'll tell you why. Because they want to be able to, whatever's going on in their life, they're not living the life that they want to live. So instead, they want to be nosy so they can live vicariously through you, right? If you have a happy family, they know they can't be in your happy family, but they want to know everything about your happy family because it gives them the feeling that they are also involved, or it gives them the feeling that, yes, this is part of my family too. It gives them the feeling that they can brag about it. It gives them the feeling that they can be proud about it. Like it's the feeling that they get when they're able to also be so entwined in your life, right? It makes them feel like they're living vicariously through it. Or this is somebody, it's kind of like a proud parent. It's like, when your kid is doing a project or something and you're just so proud, you just want to talk about it, you want to brag about it, you want to be like, yeah, I did this is my kid, I did this is my kid, right? As a proud parent, that you just want to be proud of that. But for some reason, this is way, way different, because this is more like an obsession, right? And this is more than just being like a proud parent or like a proud best friend or like a proud boss, or it's more than that, because they want to. When you're a proud parent, when you're a proud parent or a proud boss or a proud friend, you're proud of their success. You don't try to also entwine yourself, ingrain yourself in their lives, and make their success your success as well. You don't do that. That's not normal, right? And you can't do that. You can't make someone else's life your own, right? So that's where the whole miser comes in, stingy, right? They want to be able to live so vicariously through you and your life and whatever success you're going through, whatever accomplishments you're experiencing, whatever it is that you're going through. They want to be able to say the most favorite line of theirs is, yeah, that's my person, or that's my friend, or I gave them the idea, or I was there too, or yeah, praise me as well. It's whatever praise that you're getting, or whatever success, or whatever accomplishments, or whatever happiness, they also want that as well. And because they can't actually physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, tangibly have access to it, right? What's the best thing that they think that they can do? At least be around the success, be around the happiness, be around the opportunities, be around it. As long as they're around it, they're okay, because they think that if they're around it, it also applies to them as well. But because they don't have access to it, they're setting monitors, because I just want to know what they're doing, right? So they're setting monitors. Now, again, this goes back to the whole Staten Island thing. If they themselves are not sending the monitors from Staten Island, they are hiring somebody from Staten Island to do this work for them, all right? But again, that monitor got stuck, and it basically just told me everything. This Moniter Spirit, it basically told me everything. This is somebody who, they either want to F you, like they want to be intimate with you, or they just want to fight you, right? So it could be both. They secretly love you and they secretly hate you, but they also want to secretly live vicariously through you. So that's all. Damn, 11 minutes? All right. I think I'm going to title this The Moniter Spirit from Staten Island. That has a nice ring to it. So whoever sent it, I know. It's like, let me stop. Oh boy. Anyways, collective, just basically keep doing what you're doing, and you don't have to be, also, you don't have to be worried or cautious, all right? Because you're obviously doing something right if somebody's willing to go to the lengths to, like, I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what they're doing. Like, you really want to know what I'm doing that bad that you're willing to do magic over it? Like, that's weird, right? Wow, mentally unstable. Wow. Anyways, 333 support, your spiritual guides are with you. Yeah, there's literally, I'll tell you this, and this might sound really mean, but there is nothing to be afraid of. There is nobody that should ever put fear in your heart. Because I'll tell you something. Nobody puts fear in my heart other than the Most High. Nobody. All right? So there's nothing to be afraid of. We have the letter R. Every time I see this R, I keep hearing run or running. Could be the name of a first, last, middle, initial, the name of a word or a place. But this person who is mentally unstable, they're just constantly running. They're running. Oh, they're running themselves in ruin. They're running themselves in ruin. They're not taking care of their mental health, which is why they're running themselves in ruin. Their mental health is destroying them. It's ruining them. Because they're so focused on being a Pizamizer with the collective. What? They refuse to heal, not your problem. It's not your problem. Like this, you know what too? This person, they know that they're a little unhinged. I'm going to say a little as a grace to this person, right? But this person, they're a little unhinged and they know it. And they're not doing anything about it. Which is why they're going to run themselves in ruin. The universe thanks you. Proverbs 24:20. For the evil man has no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this person, there's no one to be afraid of. All right? The only thing to be afraid of is the Most High, because whatever this person is doing, it's not your problem. All right? They want to make it your problem, but it's not your problem. They want you to know that they have a problem, but it's not your problem. It's not your problem. All right? You let God handle that. You let your ancestors handle that. You let the divine handle that. All right? You let the angels handle that. The angels of the Most High. You let them deal with that. Because this is not your fight, and this is not your problem. It's like this person is running from themselves, and they also want you to run from yourself. But at the same time, they want to live vicariously through you, and they want to see what you have, and they want what you have, and they want to know what you have. And they're doing magic to be around what you have. But that magic that they're doing is getting stuck. Oh, well. Divine timing. Also, the reason why the universe thanks you is because you're just allowing the universe to do what's got to do. It's like the divine is like, don't worry, I got this. Don't worry, collective. I handle this light work for you. Your passed over loved ones are watching. Yeah. The amount of support you have around you is massive. Your spiritual guides are with you. You have the divine with you. Your passed over loved ones watching. The universe, divine timing. You have, it's, I can't even like express to you like how massive this is. And you know what? It's crazy because they use the word massive to describe planets. All right. So ruminate on that for a bit. They use massive. They use the word massive to describe planets. So when I'm telling you that your support is massive, collective, it's massive. All right, just think about that. By the way, that's what ruminate means, think. So if anybody was worrying, what does ruminate mean? It means think. Just think on that. Why can't you just say think? Because I know the word ruminate. All right, so that's the reading. I hope it helps. It's like, let me stop. That's funny. Let me get one more, and then I'm gonna switch it up. We have the letter I. It could be somebody's first, last, middle initial, the name of a word or a place, but I'm getting I am running. They are running. I are running. There's a show, is it IR Beavers? Yeah, it's IR Beavers. Why am IR Beavers? Okay, so there's this show. I think it is IR Beavers. Hold on. I'm going to pause it so I can look it up. All right. So I looked it up, right? And this is exactly why I was getting IR Beaver. It's actually not IR Beaver. It's actually IR Baboon. All right. The character is IR Baboon. Oh, crap. Hold on. Okay. My wax melted. The show is called I Am Weasel. But the character that I was thinking about when I saw IR, it wasn't IR Beaver. It was IR Baboon. There's a character in the show called I Am Weasel. It's a really, really old cartoon. I used to watch it as a kid. This theme song is like really, really catchy. But I Am Weasel is like the main character, right? The villain in the show is IR Baboon. That's his name, IR Baboon, and that's how he talks, IR Baboon, right? This person is not smart, right? They're not smart. They're sending monitors, and they're trying to be nosy, and they think that they're slick. They think that they're hiding in the shadows, and like, oh, as long as I do this in the shadows, or as long as I hire someone from out of state, no one would know it's me, right? And the reason why I'm saying that they're not smart, it's not because they're mentally unstable, but it's because all right, who is the villain in I Am Weasel? Baboon. Baboon, an unintelligent and rude baboon who is envious of Weasel and acts as both his rival and his friend, right? But here's the thing too. There's somebody around this person that's instigating them to be like this, right? There's so Baboon, an unintelligent and rude baboon who is envious of Weasel and acts as both his rival and friend, and the mischievous red guy who often antagonizes the two. So somebody is behind the scenes trying to basically instigate IR Baboon to mess with you, so that way you can be, irritated and bothered by IR Baboon. Whoever IR Baboon is to you, somebody who's jealous of you, who's really not that smart, who tries to be your friend but secretly behind the scenes hates you, right? So it's not just IR Baboon, it's, the mischievous red guy behind IR Baboon. So somebody who is smart enough to manipulate IR Baboon into doing all this shit to you, right? Because if you're of sound mind and you're spiritually, if your bedrock cannot be shaken, then this would not be happening, all right? The red guy wouldn't be able to manipulate IR Baboon to bother you. But essentially, let me show you who IR Baboon is. That's IR Baboon. Yeah, and he can't even spell right. His R's are upside down. But anyways, this person that's literally trying to do all this stuff to you, collective, they're not the smartest in the bunch. But they have all the anger in the world, and they're rude, and they're nasty, and they're mean, and they're entitled. They want what you have, and they're easily manipulated. They're gullible. And they're mentally unstable, and they don't want to heal. But here's the thing too, despite whoever's, behind this person, like, oh, you should do this, right? That's irrelevant, because as of right now, this person is still making their own decisions, right? They're still choosing to do this or that to you. They're choosing to hire someone out of state, or whether or not this person does live in Statin Island or around Staten Island, all right? They're doing magic just to be all up in your business. So, yeah, I was going to get a card for this side. Oh, I did already. I got the eye. So whoever is the IR Baboon in your life, you're going to know because they always have an attitude, right? They always have an attitude. They're always like, they're just not right in the head. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Hold on. Okay, so that's so funny. I haven't even thought about that show in like the longest. This person's extremely primitive. Like, the things that they do is just like, it's like you look at this person based on like their actions and just like how they are, like how they present themselves and how they talk, or just whatever. Like, you look at this person and you're just like, why? Like, why do you need to act like that? Or why do you need to say things like that? Or why do you need to do that? Or like, for what? Like, what's the point of that? Like, just like, why? Like this. It's like they're constantly embarrassing themselves. Wow, that's funny. Let's get some chords. movement. You're making forward movement in your life, collective. They want to know what you're moving. All right. They want to know how you're moving and where you're moving to. Right? This could either be like this could be anything. Whatever projects you're working on, job, what your family's doing, if you are moving, where you live, what you do on a day-to-day basis, what you eat on a day-to-day basis, what you say on a day-to-day basis, what you watch on a day-to-day basis, what you listen to on a day-to-day basis. Like if you're going to work, where's your job? Where do you work at? How do you do your job? How much money you make at your job? Do you have any friends? What do you and your friends talk about? What do you and your friends hang out about? Where do you guys go? Where do you guys, how'd you guys meet? How long have you guys been friends? All right. What are your kids doing? What do you guys do all day? All right. Are your kids in daycare? What do they do in daycare? Are they in school? What school do they go to? Are they learning anything? What are they learning? Like they want to know everything. Stuck on you like glue. Oh, there's a song. Who is it by? Is it by Sugar Rush? Stuck like glue. Yeah, hold on one second. Hold on. All right, so it's not Sugar Rush. It's Sugar Land. And the song is called Stuck Like Glue. The lyrics are saying, I'm stuck on you. Whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. And then at the beginning it says, absolutely no one who knows me better. No one that can make me feel so good. How did we stay so long together? When everybody said we never would. I just went when I started thinking they're right, that love has died. There you go, making my heart beat again, heartbeat again, heartbeat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. Won't you do it and do it one time? There you go, pulling me right back in, right back in, right back in. I know I'm never letting this go. This person's obsessed. They want to know everything. If they could be stuck on you like glue, they would. And the thing is, too, the reason why this particular song came in my head is because in the video, you have to watch it. It's Stuck Like Glue by Sugarland. In the video, the girl, the guy is trying to get away from her, right? But she keeps trying to like trap him and kidnap him and tie him up, and like she's like, that's like, she's obsessed with him, and he has no interest in being with her, right? He keeps trying to get away, but she keeps trying to trap him. This person's mentally unstable. They want to know every single thing about you. They want to know, you could be 29 years old, or this person could be 29 years old. We got the 29 at the top. Or this could have been going on for 11 years. They want to know everything about you. They want to be stuck like glue. They're obsessed with you. Or this could have been going on between 2 to 9 years. Whoa, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. I kid you not. In the music video, the woman, which is like the main singer, she at one point she's like hiding herself and wearing disguises to like stalk him and spy on him. This person can't stalk you and spy on you out here. So they're gonna try to send monitors, but those monitors are getting stuck. And those monitors are telling on themselves. Oh, I was sent from Statin Island. From somebody who wants to be with you and also fight you. Oh, okay. Thanks for that info. Alright. Let's get some chords. Obviously, you know left side is collective, right side is strangers. And then the middle is the divine. They're the ones that are in the middle of this. They're not letting this person cross over to you. High Priestess of Water. Alright, but it came out like that. This person, because they're mentally unstable, they're going to try to mess with your emotions. So just be careful of that. I also feel like you know what this person is doing, right? So keep your emotions under control. Like, just, keep yourself in check. All right? Don't let this interfere with your forward movement. All right? Like, you know what's happening, you know what's going on. Just keep it pushing. Just keep it pushing. All right, I see. Okay, cool. Just keep it pushing. Just go on about your day. That's it. That's all you can do, right? High Priestess of Air. This card came out yesterday. This person's. You know what? All right, the High Priestess of Air. Let me show you. High Priestess of Air. This came out reverse. On top of they refuse to heal, not your problem, and on top of I. So for me, the High Priestess of Air would be the Queen of Swords, as would the High Priestess of Water be the Queen of Cups and Tarot. So with that being said, this person, the High Priestess of Air in reverse, they're not the smartest, right? Which I kind of just talked about that with the whole IR baboon. IR baboon is envious of Weasel, and IR baboon is unintelligent. That was what it said in the Google thing. Unintelligent, right? This character is unintelligent. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius feminine. Or a Libra, Gemini masculine that's just acting like a, karmic woman. But whoever this person is, they really are not the smartest. And it's not because they're adjacent to IR baboon. It's literally because, like, something is wrong with you mentally and you're not doing anything about it. That's not a sign of intelligence to me at all. Like, if anything, you're dumb. Like, something is wrong with you and you're not doing anything to make it better. I don't understand. I mean, I do, but so yeah, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius woman, feminine. I should say feminine. All right. Okay, so I guess we move on. Honesty in reverse. It like literally touched it. This person lies a lot, as would the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person, whoever this person is, they like to manipulate for their own stability. They like to lie a lot. Anyways. I guess I'm gonna get one more card out. Yeah, don't let whoever this person is, don't let them get you out of character, because that's the whole point of you getting out of character, is to stop your forward movement. All right? That's why they sent the monitor. It's like they want to destroy you, but they also want to be around you. Oh, I can't be around you and your blessings? Fine, you're not going to have any blessings. High Priestess of Spirit. You know what they're trying to do. You see it, you feel it, you hear it, you smell it, you sense it. And on top of that, it's touching Proverbs 24:20, for the evil man has no future. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. You don't even have to do anything about this. This is not your fight. That the divine will take care of this. The divine is literally telling you, don't worry about this. I'll handle your light work, right? I got this. Just keep it pushing and do what you got to do. We got this. Don't worry about it. And you know that. This is somebody you could have known since you were 7 years old, and they've always been envious of you. With the 6 here, this person could be younger than you. And it's funny because you don't even have to, like, open your physical eyes to see what's going on in front of you. You see how this woman is sleeping peacefully? She's got those little light orbs around her. Yeah, that's you at night. You sleep peacefully at night. You know you're protected. You don't even have to worry about anything. You don't have to be awake at night. Oh my God, what's that? Oh my God. Oh my. No. I be asleep at night, comfortable in my bed, all cuddled up, cozy, like, this is nice. Like, that's you. You're not worried about nothing. You're not focused on anything other than your forward movement, you know, other than yourself. And this person is focused on you. But again, not your problem, collective. Not your problem. Damn, 35 I just saw. Congratulations, success. Yeah, that's you, collective. Yeah, because you're meditating. This person is unfulfilled in their life. They can't listen. They can't be honest. They're insecure. They want to be seen. So they're doing magic. Conclusion, nothing is going to ever be, this is never ending to this person. This will never end for them. All right. This is a cycle that they themselves are stuck with. But again, that has nothing to do with you. You know that. Like, this is you. If anything, whatever they were summoning is just calling your spirit guides closer and closer to you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine, God, everyone is around you. Look at you, sleeping peacefully and all those light orbs around. It's like the divine is like, oh, they summoned something. All right, guys, break's over. Let's go. Right? That's them. Not only that, but they're like, collective, just so you know, they just brought this over here. And you're like, oh, word, okay, say less. You guys, you got this, right? And they're like, yeah, we got it. Don't worry about it. We got it. And you're like, all right, well, I'm going back to sleep. Bye. And then they're like, all right, so say less. Like, that's literally what's going on. Like, you're just focused on your meditation and the successes that you're having in life. And you're being congratulated by the divine. The universe thanks you. And this person is stuck in their own cycle. But again, that's not your problem. They want to be seen, but they're insecure. They don't have no confidence. They live their life by lies. They're manipulative. They're not even mentally stable. They're not the smartest. They don't know how to listen, all right, to the divine, to themselves. And they're just never happy with life. Nothing is ever satisfying them. They always have something to complain about. There's always something going wrong. It's like they get something that they've always wanted. And once they get it, it's like, I don't like it. There's something wrong with this, or whatever the case may be. Like, they're just not ever happy. It comes to a point where you're just like, do you just generally are you choosing to be miserable? Like, do you like being miserable? Because if that's your thing, that's fine. But I gotta go. I can't be around you anymore, Because it comes to a point where you're actively choosing to be miserable. That's what they're doing. They're choosing to be miserable. And you're like, yeah, I can't be around that. Bye. I gotta go. 10:22 a.m. Sudden wealth. And that fell on top of High Priestess of Water. They're trying to mess with your emotions so that way you won't come into the sudden wealth energy. But you know that. This sudden wealth, it could be anything. It could be happiness, joy, peace, finances, opportunities. What's the recognition, appreciation, right? Accolades. Marriage in reverse. This could be somebody who's single, who is not married, or it could just be like every time they try to commit to something, it just blows up in their face. They can't commit to anything. They have no patience. They don't know how to put in the work to make something. They have no union with anything. They don't have a union with the divine. Not like you do. No, they don't have a union in their life. Whether this be a union with somebody else, a relationship, or just a union with the divine. They don't have that. So they really are single, and I, I don't feel bad for this person. I don't. Because, I mean, I will say I understand why they do what they do, but that's as far as they go. They get no pity from me because you're still choosing to actively hurt innocent people. You're still choosing to actively be miserable. You know, like you're still choosing to like look at all this cards in reverse. Like they're miserable in their life, on top of being mentally unstable, and they refuse to heal. This is like somebody saying, "Hey, your leg just broke. My leg's not broken. It's fine." No, but really, your leg is broken. I can see the bone out. Are you okay? I'm fine. I don't need your help. I'm fine. I can walk. Okay. Help me walk. I can't walk. This is your fault. What? What are you talking about? I'm the one that pointed it out to you. This is your fault. Nobody ever helped me walk. It's like that. I kid you not. It's like that. Like what? We're just pointing things out to you. Like, nobody ever listens to me. Like, what are you talking about? Alrighty, let's get some tarot, and then I'm gonna call it. Also, they don't make the best decisions for themselves when it comes to relationships, with the High Priestess of Air in reverse and mentally unstable, where they refuse to heal. That's one of the reasons why they're mentally unstable, because it's like they choose relationships or friendships or coworkers or whatever. It's like they know that it's a bad choice or a bad environment or a bad person, and they still actively like go for it, knowing that they're not going to get what they're searching for out of that situation. Like they actively do this. It's like, this is not a bad, like, this is a bad decision, and you're still going to go for it. Like they actively make, because it's the thrill. It's the thrill of the fight. Yeah. They enjoy the drama. It makes them feel exciting. It's because they don't have any real joy, any real happiness, they don't have anything pure inside of them. It's like somebody who's depressed and they can't find any joy in life, right? I don't know if they're depressed or not, right? But the point is, when somebody is depressed, it's hard for them to find real, genuine joy in their life, okay? So this person, this High Priestess of Air in reverse, because they can't find real, genuine joy in their life, they actively go towards bad environments, bad people. They make bad decisions because it gives them a thrill, right? It makes them feel something. Despite that, all they're going to feel is negativity, anger, chaos, drama, trauma, abuse. As long as they're feeling something, that's the whole point. That's why. They just want to feel something, and they don't know any other way to feel positivity, joy, pure happiness, peace, love. They don't. They can't. They've never felt those things before. Not really. So they go towards things that makes them feel something, anything. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as they get to feel something. It's really sad. I'm telling you, I don't feel bad for them, but I understand, right? But at the same time, like, they're also actively choosing not to heal. So that's why they get no pity from me. But I understand why they do what they do. I almost said the High Priestess. The Empress in reverse. This is somebody who is just not happy with their life. They're not happy. Nothing goes right in their life. They can't, like, not to be mean, but if they're trying to have a baby, it's just not happening, right? They tend to have a lot of miscarriages, or it's just hard for them to conceive. They're basically infertile right now, all right? They can't birth things into fruition, whether that be an actual baby or ideas. They can't tap in spiritually. They're not the smartest. They're not the most nurturing. That's another thing too. It's kind of like, why would they be blessed with a blessing, a divine blessing, when they can't even nurture it? And I'm not talking about a baby, because, it's like, why would God give you a blessing when you don't know how to nurture even yourself? All right. You don't know how to nurture your environment. You don't know how to nurture your soul. You don't know how to nurture yourself. Why would God give you a blessing? Because when you get a blessing, part of that has to be, you have to be tapped into your divine feminine self to be able to nurture that blessing and grow like a seed. All right. Why would God give you a seed to grow when you can't even grow yourself? You can't even clear up your soil. You can't, get rid of things in your soil. You're actively going towards negative soil where you can't grow things. Like, you put yourself in dirty, dirty soil. I don't know. Like, that's, they're just all over the place. They're all over the place. And they're messing with magic, trying to be involved in your life. Like, why would God give you anything when you're trying to mess with one of his chosen ones? And you don't want to fix your life? You know who this person is. High Priestess of Spirit, you know who this is. You know who's messing with you. Or trying to. Two of Wands. That goes on summon. It's like every time they make a plan to mess with magic, to mess with you, the divine is like, all right, well, we're going to counteract your plan with our plan. And it's like every time, it's like a baseball bat. Every time their magic comes at you like a baseball, and the divine just bats it. You're out of here. Oh, that's why in one of my videos, I don't know if it was a live I did or like a regular reading video that I did. I don't know, a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago. I don't know. I had a quick scene in my head where I heard, next up we have, right? And it was a baseball outfield. Next up we have. And then this scene just popped into my head. And I just heard, next up we have the divine. And the divine has their bat ready. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, well, I think that's it for this deck. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Their plan is to mess with magic, to get you emotionally in a state to mess with your sudden wealth. But the divine's plan is to just continuously counteract that, because the divine is divine. They have nothing but time, because time is non-existent to them, right? So they have all of eternity. This person is got maybe about 40 to 45 years left. 46. 47. Okay, so then 60. 40 to, they have about 40 to 60 years left. Anyways, the divine is going to make sure that your Nine of Pentacles, it happens. And you could already be in the Nine of Pentacles right now, right? They're going to make sure that you're constantly, continuously in this Nine of Pentacles energy. The divine is saying, we can wait this person out. Like, it's not a problem at all. And we got time. We can wait you out. King of Cups. That fell horizontal. So I did say that this could be a feminine Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a masculine just acting like a karmic feminine. All right. We have King of Cups here, but it came out horizontal. This King of Cups is having trouble trying to come up with plan after plan after plan after plan, trying to mess with your Nine of Pentacles. It could be two people. It could be a High Priestess of Air in reverse and a King of Cups. That's just like, he's just stuck right now. Just sitting on the fence trying to figure out what to do. Is he going to go on this side and do her magic? Or is he going to go on this side and heal? He just doesn't know what to do because everything he's done, you're still in the Nine of Pentacles. So we have two people here. Oh, you know what? Marriage card came out. This is two people that are no longer in a union. This was two people. This was a couple that for like the past 2 to 9 years, they made it their whole life to just, you know, make sure you never get this Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups situation, right? The woman, she's not the smartest. So she's mentally unstable. And the man, he's emotionally unstable, right? He just doesn't know what to do. Does he want to heal or does he want to keep doing magic? The woman, she's going to keep doing magic no matter what, right? She's got her own situation going on. What? 1, 2, 3. There is wow. You know what's interesting? There's one man here with this High Priestess of Air. You want to know how I know she's not the smartest? Because she's letting somebody hide behind her. You got two women here. They're both mentally unstable, but one of them is actually smart enough to use, I don't know, the dumber one as like a shield. We're going to do all of this bad stuff together, but you're going to be the face of all of this bad stuff. So when you think of one woman, it's actually two women. But the second woman is good at hiding it. You have the Empress in the reverse and the High Priestess of Air reverse and the King of Cups. So it could be a woman of any sign, another woman that is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and a man. I'm getting Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer for the other woman, and then a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man. This was like a weird poly trio, but it just got disbanded. It was disbanded. Yeah, they're no longer in a union. Neither of them are in a union with each other. One's mentally unstable. One can't bring things into fruition. She's spiritually blocked. And the man, he doesn't know if he wants to heal or keep doing what he's doing because he's not seeing any results from it. You're still going to be in the Nine of Pentacles no matter what. Four of Swords. This man wants to heal. So these two women are mad because this man doesn't want to be involved in their magic anymore. He wants to heal. Oh, Four of Swords reverse. Eight of Swords. He's scared. Whoever this Eight of Cups or Eight of Swords, whoever this King of Cups is, he doesn't know what to do because he's scared, right? But part of him definitely wants to make the right decision. Now, he could be scared because he's going to jail, or he's just like trapped within all of this magic, within himself, within his mind, within his soul, within whatever contract he signed, right? So if either he's not going to jail, he's going to be dragged somewhere. Oh, well. Alright, I think I'm going to call it the Five of Wands. Yeah. These three people, they're fighting. The Five of Wands, they're fighting right now. I'll tell you why they're fighting. They're fighting because this man wants to move forward. He's scared of going to jail, or the fact that he signed some sort of bad contract and now he's going to be trapped forever, right? He's scared of that. So now he's trying to make like a last attempt of trying to heal and get better. After everything that he's done, he got basically no revenue. I'm going to say that, right? He didn't see any revenue from all of this. These two women got him involved in something that neither of them had any business being involved in. None of them, right? But now that this King of Cups wants out, these two women and this man, they're all fighting. These two women don't want him to get out. He wants to get out, but these two women don't want him out. And they're all fighting. They're all fighting. It's like these two women are fighting each other because it's like, oh, well, you said, oh, well, you said, oh, but why does he want to? Oh, I don't know, but why does he want to all of a sudden, right? That's what they're arguing about. And this man is trying to secretly get away. And they're like, why do you want to get out? Why do you want to get out? They're getting mad at him. He's trying to fight for his freedom. And they're trying to fight to keep him stuck. Justice in reverse. It's not going to... They're all going to have to be in the Eight of Swords because they did a major, major injustice to the collective. An innocent person. And the thing is, too, one of the main reasons why these two women are arguing with this King of Cups is because these two women, they're like, oh, well, now that we're going to this place or now that this is happening, you want to get out. You only want to get out because you're afraid of going to jail. But if we go to jail, we're going to tell on you, too. The only reason why this man is trying to get out, too, like, yes, he wants to heal, but for the wrong reasons. He only wants to heal because he doesn't want to get out of jail, hoping that him all of a sudden magically, now that he wants to change and heal, it's gonna excuse him from, all the actions that he did, that he's gonna be able to get out of jail. He thinks that by him trying to be in the Four of Swords reverse, it's gonna get him a get out of jail free card. And they're arguing with that because they know the only reason why you don't want to do this anymore is because you're afraid of going to jail. But if we go to jail, you're gonna go to jail too. If you tell, we're gonna tell too. Nobody was listening to their intuition. Nobody has a union with the divine. And that's why they're either going to be dragged or they're going to jail. All right, so I think that's it. I'm going to call it. Damn, I'm already at 58. Okay. Let me do one. Let me do one. There's a lot of truth coming out right now. This is the truth. If it hasn't come out yet, it's going to, but this cannot be stopped because divine timing is out here. Whatever they're afraid of happening is going to happen. Bond. Yeah, you have a bond with a divine. A bond with yourself, a bond with your friends, a bond with your family. You cannot be shaken. Like, the divine is not going to let anything happen to you. Your Nine of Pentacles is safe and secure. You're in the Nine of Pentacles right now. You could be very independent, very happy, very healthy, very just, living your life like it's golden. Whether or not you're in a partnership or a union or whatever the case may be. But, yeah, so I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some sort of clarity or guidance or all that good stuff. If you need a personal reading, you're more than welcome to email me. Today's Sunday, so my readings are open at the moment. If you book with me, I suggest you book during the weekday because the weekends are busier for me. But again, that's entirely up to you. You're more than welcome to book whenever. Um, all right. So, yeah, I hope this helps you. Have a good Sunday. Bye.